Hello there everyone and welcome to GamePoints presents Paranoia Happiness is Mandatory. This is a new CRPG out. It came out about a week ago on the Epic Store or so. Disclosure out the gate, this code was given to me by PR, so anything that I have to say about it, keep that in mind as you watch. Paranoia is actually an old IP. I want to say it came out in 1984 or so. It was originally a tabletop pen and paper RPG, so think Dungeons and Dragons and you're on the right path. It's very slapstick, it's very humorous, it's not meant to be taken seriously at all. For example, one of the weapons of the game is a cone rifle. Now, a cone rifle can come with random ammunition. I don't know about this game, but in the RPG, a cone rifle can come with random ammunition. It could do normal bullets, it could shoot water, or it could shoot a tactical nuke with a range of a couple thousand yards for explosion, but an optimal firing range of only about 50, meaning you're inside the explosion radius. So we're going to see if that humor translates well to the video game or not. I'm not really knowing what I'm going to expect going in here. For a Paranoia to be truly a Paranoia game, it needs to be humorous throughout, absurd, with a extremely dark bent to all of it, because you are living in an active dystopia. Hey Ignis616, welcome to the chat. By the way, if you're watching this later on YouTube, you can always join my streams live at twitch.tv/GamePoints, and vice versa. If you can't join at twitch.tv/GamePoints, you can go to youtube.com/GamePointsPC. Regardless of where you're at, you know what streamers like, so I'm not going to bother getting into that stuff until the end of the show. Ignis, no, this is not that political censorship game. That will be played another time. That game is called Not for Broadcast. I want it to actually fully come out before I get into it. I'm looking forward to that. So, right now though, we're going to give this game a shot. I'm going to shoot for at least an hour of gameplay here. Could be more, could be less. I do have another big event coming up later tonight, which you can join me for. But that will be more posted with Discord server down below if you want to join that. So, enough of me babbling and self-promoting and all that stuff. Let's get right into Paranoia Happiness is Mandatory and see what this is about. I will say one more thing. I'm going into this blind. I only turned it on to make sure that it works with OBS in the video here and to make sure everything seems really copacetic, but I haven't actually played anything of it yet. Just enough to test all the bells and whistles, as it were, to make sure everything's nice and greasy going. Let's get into things. That's a little friend computer there. Oh, one thing I want to point out. I don't know if this will make or break it for some people. The resolution only goes up to 1920 by 1080. Now that used to be the standard, but most games, even smaller budget games like this, I don't mean budget derogatory way, but it is, will usually go up to a 1440 these days. So might look blurry on some larger monitors with higher resolutions. Just keep that in mind. I stream at 1080 though, so everything should be fine for most people. I just want to make sure everything here is good to go. Oh, and I do have the Friend Computer Deluxe voice turned on. The code that I was given, I think, was the ultraviolet version of this game. So your Friend Computer might sound differently. We'll name him Steven, which is my name. That's fine. Profile exists is fine. Like I said, I did it just to make sure the game runs. He is from Sector Bob. Huh. Well, let's delete that. Let's try that again. There we go. By the way, Paranoia, everyone is either a commie, a mutant, or a traitor. And your goal is to kill all commies, mutants, and traitors, which means including yourself sometimes. But that's okay, you'll always have a clone brother waiting in the wings to take your place. Big Ben, that's who produced it.
Good day, Cycle, citizen. You may be experiencing disorientation or memory loss. This is a normal side effect of the cloning process. Do not panic.
Cyanide's been doing good stuff lately, by the way.
Alpha Complex is a secure, safe, and clean environment. Failure to comply with security, safety, and mandatory hygiene regulations is punishable by termination. Your security clearance is red. You may not enter zones above red clearance. If you fail to comply with these regulations, you will be securely and safely terminated. Everyone is happy here. Happiness is mandatory. If you are not happy, you will be adjusted. Only traitors are unhappy. I am your friend, the computer. Welcome to Alpha Complex. Welcome to Utopia. To proceed, please confirm. Are you happy, citizen?
Okay, has the tone right. Got a treason level and a status. Status is questionable, it's probably as good as you're gonna get. Get cloned. Okay, it's all gonna be red, so bear with me because my voice is already kind of shot to begin with. Oh, good. Looks like you're up and about. Welcome to the Alpha Complex Clone Quality Assurance Area. My name is Colm YMRA2. I'll be your cloning officer today. Actually, I'll be that every day, because I'm here every day. Where am I? Oh, that's odd. Is this your first clone, or was your last one brain scrubbed? What's a clone? You're a clone. I'll tell you what I tell everyone else. Just smile and nod and you'll do great. Now let's get back to the mobility test. Okay, tutorial. Can't tell me what to do. Yes I can. I'm lower clearance. You're red clearance. Okay. So, clearance is in, if it follows traditional Paranoia rules, it follows the Roy G. Biv scale. So rainbow. So, clearances go red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, or violet, and then ultraviolet, so white. Anyone who is higher on the hierarchy than you can tell you what to do. And if you disobey them, well, friend computer doesn't care too much for that. Yellow is higher than red. So yes, I can absolutely tell you what to do. What's clearance? You can look it up in the Alphapedia once you get your core tech installed. Now hurry up, another clone's going to get dumped here any minute. We still haven't figured out if your eggs work. Answer the question. I'm going to be antagonistic, because that is a surefire way to get killed now, the complex. I just reported if you're making a demand of higher clearance citizen. Maybe that'll answer your question. Ah, treason level, 20%. Deviant. Now come here. Fantastic, your legs work. That's a relief. Not that's unusual or anything, I'll just make a note of it here. So, how many fingers you got? Excuse me. Never mind. It's just there have been a few extra clones coming through like with extras. Not necessarily extra fingers, mind you, just extras. What happens to the clones with extras? Well, that depends. Is it awesome? Can it shoot lasers from your armpits? Because if it's something like webbed toes, you're probably going for a trip in the incinerator. Really, it's for the betterment of everyone. I see. Great! Now, if you go for that door over there, don't worry. You can't miss it, you reach the hygiene. There's a mechanic there fixing up one of the booths. Using a booth is a pretty simple process, I'm sure you'll figure it out. If not, just ask the mechanic. Yeah, we'll keep the tour messages up. Ah, here we go. Here you go right here. Oh, infrared. I forgot infrared. So, names, if I recall. It is your name, the color of your clearance, the sector you're from, and the number of clone you're on. You must always obey higher clearance citizens unless they tell you to do something illegal or traitorous, though keep in mind, disobeying a higher clearance citizen is also illegal and traitorous. Clearance is determined by trust, not ability. That is actually really key to this game. All mutants should be reported, but they don't exist, so that will never be necessary. So that's good to know. Frank Computer's cloning process is perfect. Okay, makes sense. This is all standard stuff. Here we go. Treason bar. The treason bar is located, okay. Current status of Frank Computer. Questionable, deviant, suspicion. Okay, so it is never going to get above questionable, it looks like. Possible traitor terminate on site. It's advised not to let your treason level hit 100%. If you do, for some reason, this allows this to happen, you'll become a criminal. It's not advised to allow your treason level to reach 100%. If you do, for some reason, allow this to happen, you will become a confirmed traitor and be instructed to report to your nearest termination booth for a quick death. Sounds good. Reporting to a termination booth will erase all of your treason level percentage and allow your new clone to return to duty. I can read. I know how to read. I've been reading at 3rd grade level since at least 5th grade. Frank Computer monitors everything you do. Because you're being observed so closely, it's easy for Frank Computer to track all of your tiny treasonous deeds and give you infractions accordingly. Hygiene booths. There's the tech working on them. Got some clone juice. Citizen, welcome to the core tech room. This device will install your core tech, a device that allows you to connect to Alpha Complex's network and also gives you a useful heads-up display. When you're ready, please interact with Core Tech Installation Suite. Is this mandatory? Yes. Then you'll be able to assign your skill points. These will allow you to increase your ability in certain areas, like combat and persuasion. Each time you're recloned, you'll be able to reset your skill points in any way you choose. There are 3 attributes which have 3 corresponding skills. 3 attributes are brains, mechanical, and violence. Under your off-book profile picture, you can navigate each attribute to assign the points as you please. You must allocate all available skill points before exiting the skill point allocation menu. Now, take a seat whenever you're ready. You can ask me questions when you're done. Okay. Citizens and clone must pass through the clone quality assurance area. Make sure you're functioning correctly as they perform basic tasks just using the hygiene booth, okay? Leftmost section of core heads up to, okay. Also current debug. If team leader dies, you begin an option to restart the mission from the beginning, or clone, which will allow you to return to your mission unhindered by bureaucracy. Troubleshooters interested in the nibble of clones. Okay. I choose this one. Get adjusted. Alright, let's Let's get some skills. That scrolls real slowly. Okay, that scrolls very slowly, and I can't actually make it go faster than that, so that's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. Citizen was assigned to an uncover agent by our all-wise, all-knowing leader, the computer, to investigate corrupt Bytecoin production ring in the infrared barracks. Trader supervisor has enslaved the infrared citizens, betrayed the computer, but no treason goes unpunished in Alpha Complex. Alpha Complex is perfect. According to the heroic undercover agent, god damn it, I can't read this stuff today. Identified and accused of the traitorous supervisor. Supervisor was terminated. His replacement clones now oversees the barracks in accordance with regulations. As a reward for his heroic actions, I was promoted to red clearance. There is no luck, unfortunately, to level. But we got brains, mechanical, and violence. Let's do brains. Let's get some psychology down. Let's do a little bit of each. There we go. Confirm. Hello, citizen. How can I assist you? Ah! Psychology, too. Why are they letting through some citizens with mutations, but not others? That's classified. They're orange. Don't push them. Of course. But you don't think it's important to understand the information has been revealed to me. What if I accidentally let slip that some mutants have been left through quality assurance? Fine. They get through because the head of quality assurance received orders from the computer to improve the cloning process, and he's, well, terrible at his job. Mutations aren't documented correctly, so there's no way of tracking citizens, and now I've slipped through, and... I'm sick of all this mismanagement. I want to go back to repairing vending machines. Well, at least it's good news for anyone unfortunate enough to end up with a mutation. Why do I feel weird about saying that? Oh, shit. I don't know what that does. I don't know what that is, but it's really dramatic and he was pointing something out. Oh, troubleshoot harder. Inspire your teammates, but not yourself. With a constant stream of motivation. Okay, so it's a buff. Gotcha. That's clever. I like that. What is Cortec exactly? The Cortec is a cerebral implant placed on the front of your skull. It lets you connect to the Alpha Complex network and gives you access to useful heads-up display. Yeah, sure. Open it up for me. Thank you. Welcome to Clone Quality Assurance. Alpha Complex is cloning procedure, and cleanliness is our top priority. Remember, happiness is mandatory. So is hygiene, especially hygiene. Sorry, they make me say that. Now, pick up the waste material off the floor. If you cannot perform this task, please inform us so we may schedule termination and begin the process again. You can interact with objects doing that. Pocket cold fun. Burned out laser barrel. Most skills seem to be functioning perfectly, and the floor is spick and span. I call this a good start to a QA test. You sure about that? Now I'm guessing you haven't anything to eat since sliding out that clone tube. Please consume the cold fun you just picked up off the floor. You can open your inventory, okay. Good stuff, right? Cold fun increases your brain's attribute by 1 for 5 minutes. Very nice. Be a good sport and throw that burned out laser barrel you just picked up, spotted on the other side of the room. Don't worry about infraction for littering. A scrub bot will come out to clean it up. Okay, sounds good. Those little rascals are always eating things off the floor, just like you. Very cute. Oh, look at that little Roomba go. Good job, you've got at least one good arm. Now this is officially part of the test, but I'm sorry to tell you that we detect you have a mutation. Congratulations. Or commiserations, both are applicable. Let's see what you got. Please use your mutation to clear a path for those tables right there in front of you. Some mutations target an area, others target a specific person. Okay. Once you're through, assuming your mutation is awesome enough to clear a path through our carefully placed obstacles, please report to your team leader in the canteen. I've preemptively marked you down as having full control of your limbs, friend. Computer would be pleased. Have a good day. Alright. Each time you're recloned, your mutation mutates and you receive a different super awesome, super illegal mutant power. Or a debilitating disease, either one. Gotcha. Current mutations are telekinesis, pyrokinesis, reflection, which I have to assume is like bullet bounce back a shield, maybe. Regeneration and shockwave. Sounds good. Hello there, fellow clone. What? That's a little inside joke. What can I do for you? Tell me about Alpha Complex. Okay, it's gonna... Yeah, I'm happy to end this conversation here. So many lulls, that was awesome. You were like, pew pew bang. You sure showed those tables. So glad we built this test room. Hey, you wanna see something cool? I do. I wrote a document, check it out. Protective buffer, okay, making you immune to damage and harsh criticisms. Don't worry, you can still move, fire weapons, and spout nonsense. Gotcha. See about getting some hot fun. Let's see. We got the Happy Pill, Sandelathon. I believe that actually might be a legitimate mutation in this game, Ignis. Impudence. Welcome to Alpha Complex. Team leader said he'd be in the canteen. There's no signal in here. Well, if there's no signal in here, that means I can do treasonous shit without anyone noticing. I wonder if we get a secret society we can join, too. Oh, shit. What did I do? Oh, I walked into a yellow room. That's right. So, here's the thing. Everything is color-coded in Alpha Complex. So, if you go into a yellow area and you don't have at least yellow clearance, well, you get charged of an infraction. Are you the, wait, I have it written down somewhere. Hey there, Paranoia, by the way. And don't worry, people will die. People get dying out the complex all the time. And here it is. Are you the loyal friend who has certain hard-to-find items that are also perfectly legal to trade? Shh. Not so fast there, buddy. Got a password to this totally legitimate business I have here? His name is Escobar Pablo. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Let me see. Scrubbot cleans at midnight, but the early trader gets the laser shot. Close enough. Step into my office, kind sir. I guess I found the team leader. See, can't get to that though, because that's yellow clearance. I go in there, watch what happens. Ooh. Level 2 clearance violation. I'm listed as deviant. Now, if you're higher clearance, you can go in there just fine. So, like, oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. Unauthorized vandalism, sorry. Didn't know it worked that way. And it's a nuclear hand grenade. I'll take 2 if you have them. Oh, right. You and me barely got a business relationship going on here. I can get bootleg Venticode for green laser barrel, sure. But nuke grenades? Forget about it. Now scram if I remember what other weapons I have about my person. Got it? Well, I say, that's the last time I ever approached him for some illicit... Wait, what are you doing here? Hi! You're for team leader, right? Sorry, what? Did you hear someone say the word illicit? Because I clearly did not. Now, if you excuse me, I have to, there's a vitally important mission debriefing. Sorry, just slipped past you here and, Wait! Clone QA told me to report you. Report to you, rather. Oh, right! Well done. Flying colors and all that, I imagine. Now, I mustn't be late for a debriefing. Cheers. What should I do next? You're team leader, right? Shouldn't you leave me? Oh, go. Fine. Take this. When you return to your bunk, you'll find a nice inconspicuous box. We call that secret stash. They end up a mission. They take your inventory, but they can't take what they don't know you have. Put this World Troubleshooters figure in there for me, would you? There's a good clone. Now, I really have to get going. I shouldn't leave for a computer waiting. Don't want to be terminated. Bye. Should head to my bunk, maybe take a look around first. The infrared market dealer is a shady character who hangs out in cafeterias distributing illegal or stolen goods via hacked vendicodes. You should not approach this individual, should not purchase items from this individual, should not allow this individual to invite you to brunch under any circumstances. What happens if I repeatedly I mean, I know what happens, right? I am highly suspicious. I am clearly not supposed to be here, but I've already broken the rules, so... Just looking around because what else is friend computer going to do to me at this point? I'm listed as Blue. Hey, how you doing? He won't even talk to me. Okay, now it's really not liking me being here. Treason level is currently 83. He's gonna get me sooner or later. There we go. In the pen and paper RPG, one of so a long time ago. I don't know about this game. I'd imagine probably eventually, but I do remember a long time ago when I was playing the pen and paper RPG. What we would do is we would just take a bunch of colored paint and just splash it on us, and that was enough to convince friend computer that we were a higher color because we wouldn't have that color if we weren't that rank, right? Spurious logic really works in this game. And what I mean by that is, okay, so we have a countdown going. Let's see what happens. What I mean by that is, so for example, you can say, God is blind, God is love. Ray Charles is blind. That means Ray Charles is... Hold on, what was I going to say? Shit. Okay. Love is blind. Ray Charles is blind. So Ray Charles is love. Now, if God is love, that means Ray Charles is love. That kind of logic works in this game. I don't know about this game here, but I mean in Paranoia itself.
Detected. Reinforcements have been deployed to your sector. Any attempts made to resist scheduled termination will result in unscheduled termination.
Okay.
Have a nice day, Psycho. Citizen.
Oh shit, troubleshooters. No, that's not a troubleshooter team. That is... Oh god. They just killed him too. Okay. So they will send a team in. That's not just a troubleshooting team. The blue people are, there's a very specific name for them. I can't remember what. Oh, so it just straight up restarts you. Okay, so it's going to make me redo this again. I mean, yeah, they're blue. There's a specific name for them. They're essentially the SWAT team. Like, troubleshooters are the, you find trouble and shoot it. But the blue guys are who you call in when the troubleshooting crew can't handle the problem. So since it started me over again. So this is going to be, so this game is going to be set up in a series of missions, I see. And if you die, the mission restarts. I get it. We're gonna be just climbing through here, or going through here real quick to get back to where we were. I wish I could remember what their name was. We'll catch back up to where we were. Alright. This is where we were. Now, if I left the trade, come back later, might have some good stuff, okay? Don't walk into the yellow sections and you should be fine. What that is, I don't know. There's our bunk. I got a little Watt figurine. Tired of only seeing your Troubleshooter's World of character on... Hold on. Tired of only seeing your World of Troubleshooter's character on screen? Now you can see it in reality. And no, it does nothing else. Okay. Followed instructions. Out of my hands now. Guess should get to bed. At least that's what my mission objective says. Yeah, sounds good. Let's take a nap. Let's end the day cycle. Okay. Hey, wake up, sleepyhead. I was sent to come get you. We're doing the briefing room in 5 minutes. Say, fancy a happiness pill? Congrats on the promotion, by the way. Apparently you got full marks in clone quality assurance test. Who would have guessed? I have no idea what you're talking about. You're our new team leader. What? Yeah, the MIDI officer isn't around no more, poor dude. I'm more like very bad dude. What happened? Friend computer fried him. It was pretty gross. I think these might still have some of them on me. You should really visit a hygiene booth. Anyway, you ready to go? Let's go. And I should visit a hygiene booth, I should say. Okay. Oh, that reminds me. What's the normal friend computer voice sound like? Let's turn off friend computer deluxe voice. Listen to what it actually sounds like. Looks like it's up this way. No, it is not up that way. What's that button do? What is this? Alpha book inventory. Alpha book. I was always the loyalty officer when I played. The loyalty officer is there to ensure loyalty. I love being the loyalty officer.
Greetings, troubleshooters. Are you ready for your first exciting and heroic mission?
Yes. So the appropriate answer whenever a friend computer asks you something is yes, friend computer. However, we're gonna screw around. I'd like to request transfer to a less dangerous location.
Your request is pending. Request denied. Proceeding with briefing. You have been identified as a citizen with high leadership potential. As a result, you have been assigned to lead a team of troubleshooters and placed on all appropriate watch lists in Alpha Complex.
What watch lists?
That information is classified. An infraction has been added to your record for attempting to access information beyond your clearance. Please refrain from independent thought to avoid being placed on additional watch lists. An assignment has been compiled for you. Out of all troubleshooter teams in Alpha Complex, you have been deemed most capable of fulfilling this mission.
Why was I chosen?
Your team was chosen as most appropriate for this mission due to your proximity. Out of all the troubleshooting teams currently functioning, yours has ranked highest in terms of proximity. Congratulations.
AKA, we were just the closest handy.
A maintenance team has gone missing in the sector's lower levels. They were carrying out testing for R&D's latest and important project. Your mission is to locate and terminate any traitors responsible for interfering with approved R&D testing. You are required to attend a briefing with technicians in R&D before commencing this vital important assignment.
Where can I find R&D?
The R&D lab is adjacent to this briefing room. A waypoint has been uploaded to your Cortec for your convenience. Officers must follow your orders so long as they do not classify. Both you and your officers will submit to questioning upon return in order to reveal any treasonous activities while taking part in the mission. Remember, citizen, success is mandatory. Failure is treason. Happiness is also mandatory. Team leader, you may now nominate 3 officers to join you on your mission.
There are only 3 officers here.
That is correct. Please pick 3 officers from the 3 officers available.
Alright, that's the kind of humor I'm looking for. Take the hygiene officer. Comes with fluoroanatomic spray. Everyone knows you can get stubborn stains with acid, but did you know it can do damage over time to pesky traders? Okay, so an acid spray. We also have smoke shield with the happiness officer. And have a tech guy who has machine affinity. Ooh, that's a machine affinity is a mutation.
You have been assigned a vending code for your mission. Redeem this at your nearest vending machine. Troubleshooter team assembled. Commencing mission. Report to R&D for a fun and mandatory testing assignment. Remember, trust no one. Report everything. But most importantly, remain happy. Happiness is mandatory.
Alright. Thank you for this assignment, friend computer. I will not let you down. So, we have personal equipment in a UVNPG-33. Use vendor code. Yeah, I'll take a plasma generator. Sounds good. Use vendor code. Armor, red clearance armor. Laser rifle with a red barrel. The laser rifles are stock. You switch to barrels depending on what clearance level you're at. So, if you have like a white barrel, you will vaporize everything and anything. If you have red barrel, you're slightly better than Imperial Guard laser for 40k. Generates infinite amounts of plasma, the super energetic force state kind of matter kind, not the blood kind, the burning incinerator kind. Still better than the stormtrooper. Well, remember, troubleshooters are not picked from their ability to be competent, they're picked based on their trustworthiness. As long as we stay on this side of things, we're good. Ah, new test subject. How wonderful. I'm a troubleshooter, not a test subject. Now, you're not here to test my revolutionary new hair splitter. We're here about experimental scrub bot 01, serial number SB50221A. Ah, yes, for new prototype scrub bot. You see, we sent it down to the basement level to evaluate its hygiene systems on reports of a large-scale bouncy bubble beverage spilled and refilled with the hygiene department. It appears to have gone missing in the middle of field testing. We need to find it and bring it back to us. It sounds like an easy assignment. It's exactly what the original cleanup team said. Original team? Yes, we're not sure what happened, but the crew never returned and the payload's still down there. Why don't you just send another cleanup team down? Why do you need troubleshooters? If I had answers to your questions, there'd be no need for an experiment, would there? Don't answer that. I don't want to hurt you by asking you to think. At least not now. I need you to bring our little scrub-bot back in one piece. Be careful, though. It has a state-of-the-art fear emulator installed. What's a fear emulator? Oh, it's a module that perfectly replicates the experience of crushing existential terror in a bot or home appliance. We made it by sampling the amygdala of troubleshooter volunteers who underwent situations of extreme stress. Be happy you weren't around for those assignments. Why would you do that? Why not? Oh, sorry, it's an old R&D joke we tell around here. Anyways, we figured that to pay that genuine fear of dirt, it'll be more efficient. Studies have shown that threats are far better motivated than rewards or instructions. And if you don't agree, you'll be terminated for questioning a superior officer. It's another R&D joke, right? Off you go. Escort a little payload back home. Could the fear limiter have caused some problems? Maybe it's hiding because it's scared, and that's why it didn't want to come back. Can you communicate with it? Well, that's why we field test these things, so we can calibrate the fear of failure against the fear of punishment for disobedience. And we can't reach the original team because the base has a reactor shielding prevents the cloud system from working down there. Now off you go, and remember, not a scratch troubleshooter. Alright. Let's go find some trouble and shoot it. Troubleshooters. Fears, heavily armed, emotionally unstable, collateral damage. Might have mixed up my pills because that scrub bot just talked. Oh yeah, the happiness enforcer will give you mood-altering drugs to ensure happiness at all times. It's probably a pre-recorded message. Fears, social isolation, embarrassment through miscommunication, maintenance carried out by clearly incompetent technical officer. It does seem to be articulating its fears in real time. It seems to be scared of everything. Fears, dirt, allergic reaction to cleaning chemicals, absence of dirt resulting in loss of existential purpose, darkness. Can't do anything about darkness. Response to field stimulus number 42248. Attack it! You want us to attack the darkness? Cute. Yes, please. Hey, darkness, you don't have clearance to be here. There, won't be bothering us again. I still perceive darkness. Report darkness to internal security. New fear, malfunctioning visual sensors. Well, in that case, you should come back to RD with us for a full check on your systems. Fear, dissection experimental equipment testing. I'm sure they don't want to check your diagnostic. Come along. You should go out Scrubby. Its name is the Experimental Scrubbot 01, serial number SB50221A. Scrubby for short. Can we keep it? You can ask R&D when we're done here. Yeah, that's Scrubby. You're coming home with me. Is it safe? Honestly, no, but it's safer than there. Okay, let's move. Alright, dead zone security cameras. The network in Alpha Complex is robust, fast, and always working perfectly. However, there are locations where always actually means never. These are called dead zones. Security cameras don't work here, and your core tech connection drops. This means you'll not receive any infractions for treasonous deeds, and that friend computer will not be monitoring his progress. Yes, that scary, horrible thought shows exactly why you need to avoid all dead zones forever. If you accidentally enter a dead zone, pay attention to core tech HUD. Computer is all seeing eye. If the top of the computer disappears, you'll see connection lost. You're in the dead zone. Sounds good. So we can actually do all kinds of horrible shit down here. Let's get to cleaning. The hell's that? Friend computers allow you to carry weapons and arm to protect yourselves and your allies. Combat is generally planned in real time, but there's one caveat to this. Active pause. Using pause and active pause. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm not sure what's more unsettling. The fact that the bot went crazy and attacked us like some wild system jacked up on too much smash, or that was screaming something called lightning bolt. Why do you think it attacked us? Yeah, should I know? Why don't we ask the happiness officer? Apparently he speaks fluent bot. That I do. Scrubby, why did that bot attack us? Bots attacked maintenance crew escorting Scrubby. That meant Scrubby couldn't decontaminate lower levels of a large-scale bounty bubbly beverage spillage. Is that what the sticky gunk on the ground is? And it tastes good. Scrubby likes sticky, bubbly, bouncy beverage. Scrubby wants more bouncy, bubbly beverage. Scrubby wants it all. Stuff's everywhere. Do you know how hard it is to get out of your uniform? What's the name's your friend computer going on here? Fear. Movement inhibitor activated to overabundance of environmental and mechanical-based terrors and maintenance levels, and possibly of more lightning bolts. We really need to get the scrub up back to our RD team for deep diagnosis check, and possible chassis disassemble. No disassemble! No disassemble! Don't say those words around him, man. He's scared. Can't you see that? We need to get him and us out of this freaky place. It's messing with my head. What's happening between you and that scrub bot? Didn't you hear what the tech guy says? Me and Scrubby are connected. We're like two clones in a cloning pod. Okay. Oh shit, that did actually pause the game. Just because you're checking inventory does not mean the game pauses. Now let's keep the plasma generator. Where'd my bot go? There he is. Abandon all hope, ye who enter here. Lothicor, whatever Lothicor is. What the hell? What happened in here? Has to be work of traitors. Just look at these hygiene violations. Destruction by high-intensity lasers. Those turrets are targeting us. Oh, Lothar. It's a Warcraft joke. Okay. And they have like some orcs and some weird mechanical dragons. Protect the scrub off from those turrets, troubleshooters. Okay. Oh shit, hold on. They will automatically take cover, it looks like. That's good. Alright, Scrubbot, come on in. No threats detected. Appears to be some sort of cruelly designed propaganda. Depicts savage-looking citizen in a troubleshooter uniform with freakishly large teeth and green skin wielding a vicious-looking weapon. Its purpose is unguessable, therefore makes it most certainly treasonous. Those responsible for this should be terminated once apprehended. I absolutely agree. I like Scrubby. Scrubby's a good guy. This is the R&D team message. They appear to be non-functional. Last instructions from team leader Trace R6 were to keep calm and get the payload. Clearly an escort team failed. Ha ha ha. Fear, decaying citizens' body fluids, potential biohazard. Don't worry, we'll keep you safe. Really? Of course. Wouldn't let anything to happen to you. Be terminated if I did. Scrubby has acquired new organic shields. You're classifying as friends. Erase the memories of previous friends. Tracer 6 erased from memory database. They came down and cleaned to cover this place in disgusting bodily fluids. I know, ironic, right? It's a mess, team leader. There's nothing ironic about it. You're right. Nothing ironic to see here. I am. Oh, let's move on then. Let's keep moving, troubleshooters. We have a basement to clean. Oh, shit. It is Screaming Lightning Bolt. Alright, this sounds good. Thank you for dropping by. I will be streaming the Game Awards. That will be at the end of the show, and I'll start at 5:30 my time, Pacific Standard Time, so just keep that in mind. is this here? Another piece of rudimentary propaganda. This one depicting a citizen wearing strange clothing in places clearly not Alpha Complex. This doesn't appear to be running some sort of weapon that I've never seen before. I will in a second. I'm going to take a look around. I cannot take a look around. Oh, but we do have this. What is this? Box says loot chest on the outside. Loot chest? This whole section is getting strange. This whole sector is getting stranger by the minute. Bizarre and highly illegal propaganda. Maintenance bot screaming lightning bolt. Dead escort crews. I've no clue what a loot chest is, but I do know the thing on the ground. Right there is a serious hygiene violation. In fact, this entire area is one large-scale infraction that requires not the charge of a colossal scrub down. It makes me so mad. Fear of rating of angry troubleshooter reaching critical mass levels. And it's okay, Scrubby. Not too sure I like her either. She's ruining my buzz right now. Speaking of which, we should recalibrate our happiness levels so we're even more sync. Oh, relax, experimental Scrubbot 01. Would you? I don't have any plans to administer an emergency internal scrub down to you, unless R&D asks me to, in which case, I'd be happy to. Eek. Stop teasing him, he's scared. Yeah, leave Scrubby alone, man. I like how the tech guy was just given a crowbar. Or a wrench. Looks like a crowbar to me. Look at him scrub. Door lock process executed. Access denied. Unlock the maintenance door to proceed. These traitors have sabotaged everything. At least didn't sabotage Scrubby. Isn't that right, Scrubby? I think I have an idea, but we'll need a vending machine. Fear, isolation. Withdraw from bouncy bubbly beverage. You're a machine. You can't get withdrawal. Bouncy bubbly beverage. The only officially sanctioned beverage to quench your thirst in the Alpha Complex. It's got electrolytes. What is this? Lighting appears to have been tampered with. Strange lamps have been mounted to the walls, giving off a dim red hue. What fiendish purpose lies behind these illegal modifications can only be guessed at. But if it has a red hue, well, that clearly means that red coins can get in there. Found a vending machine, now what? You can use nanobots to access the system's network through maintenance function of the vending machine. Would that be considered treason? Technically, for you, yes. But maintenance and tech officers have the required authorization to access the function. Why don't you just hack it for me? An excellent question. Fortunately, one above my clearance. It's impossible for me to know if this instance were justified in using maintenance access to complete the mission, or if it's considered treasonous misuse of Alpha Complex property. These decisions are privilege of rank, team leader. Maybe we should turn... How do I know if I can trust you if you can hack it? I guess we'll find out during the debriefing. Sounds really ominous. It makes you feel better. I don't trust you either. That does not make me feel any better. I guess we really don't have much of a choice. No, we don't. I remember this moment. We both will, unless we're scheduled for termination for unauthorized maintenance access. You better not turn on me. Then don't give me a reason. Okay. Craft that nanobot. Alright, here we go. Give me, let's take a look here. So we have the gray goo, or whatever that stuff is. Let's see if that one opened that door up for us. Or do I have to do it over here? Maybe I have to do it over here. Oh, we got another vending machine over there. That was the recyclable. We want the vending machine. Sorry. Maintenance access. Here we go. Aha! Costs 1 nanobot to give me 10 credits, allow access to the vending network, connected devices, as well as unlock new items. And that. Okay, so unlock it. Okay, hold on. Clone. Let's go for the back door. Turn off turrets. Unlock door. Unlock door. Excellent. Resuming task. Okay, nothing there really. Hold on. Let's craft that. Okay, craft 2 things in nanobots. Let's continue on. Oh shit. Headset's about to die, so give me 1 second here. I know how to do this. I can do this. There we go. You guys need to get up there and actually shoot back. So you're just kind of standing there and looking at them. Okay, we should be good. And there he goes scrubbing. I like Scrubby. Scrubby's a bro. Look at him scrub. Threat ahead, fear and imminent. Okay. Don't worry, we'll handle it, Scrubby. Okay, I'm kind of digging this so far. It's not something like I would see in praises based on its early just impression, but it feels alright. It's definitely gonna be one of those games that's meant to be more humorous than anything else, so I'm fine with that. More sticky, yummy stuff. Lots more sticky, yummy stuff. Scrubby wants it. Scrubby wants it all. Yum, yum, yum. Yum, yum, yum. Not even going to attempt to order that scrub bot back here. I think we finally lost it to natural nausea and obsession. Not even going to attempt to order that scrub bot back here. I think we finally lost it to its nauseating obsession with bouncy, bubbly beverage. R&D may need to consider a recall. Hey. Get bandaged. Where to go? Yummy, bouncy, bouncy, bubbly, slurp, slurp. And scrubbed by a seriously bouncy, bubbly beverage dependency problem. They corrupt so fast, don't they? Citizens, I call for your help. I am in dire need. I think there's someone trapped in that room. Citizens, please, I need your help. Please. Okay, hold on. Orange, technically Frodo Baggins. Nice. Hail to thee, victorious adventurer. Though long toil and merry perils have come to the end of yon dungeon, worthy is, thee? Thou? Wait, you're not part of the fellowship? You're a mundane. This is awkward. What are you talking about? The dungeon, the monsters, just outside. You mean the basement, the malfunctioning bots? Don't break the illusion. Call me Frodo O. I've been imprisoned in this dungeon by monsters for days. You know they're not monsters. What are you doing down here? The game, of course. We're playing the great game. What game? The great game of the Fellowship. Lo, and how things must be. Monsters shall grind ye, slay. Quests ye shall compass, and levels ye shall grind. Sounds like you're a part of a treasonous secret society, my friend. I say thee nay, not treasonous at all, but 'tis harmless fun. Or is it? How do the bots fit in? We reprogrammed with the game, made it more aggressive to make the game seem more immersive. But it got a bit too immersive. Hacking bots is sabotage. I guess so, but the systems who reprogrammed the bots got killed by monsters, so that's still sabotage? But the bots are monsters. They really are, I agree. That's why I hid here, to escape the monsters. What about all the bubbly, bouncy beverage? Oh, that's for the Feast of the Dead. It's a big ceremony to celebrate those fellowship who perished in last year's cycle. Unfortunately, everyone else who was going to attend got killed outside, so we may have a bigger celebration next year. And you shall join us. What? You triumphed over the dungeon, you slew the monsters, and I said you have a great destiny, possibly involving prophecy and a mysterious past. Join us, join the fellowship. You're clearly insane. I'm not going to join you. You must. The quest calls you. You cannot refuse. Yes, I can. Then you shall die, monster. I cast lightning bolt. Lightning bolt. I'm about to terminate you now, citizen. Oh shit. Oh shit. Get back, team leader. What happened? The traitor is what happened. What? No. Try to recruit me in a secret society called the Fellowship. He did not. What did you say? Nothing. Terminated him. Good work, team leader. Time to report back to Frank Computer and R&D. There are definitely no secret societies operating within Alpha Complex right under the nose of Frank Computer and Internal Security. In no way, shape, or form are you allowed to take part in extracurricular activities where you will be rewarded. These definitely do not allow you to make new friends or have any sort of fun. Most importantly, they're absolutely not plot the downfall of Alpha Complex for destruction of all-seeing, all-knowing supercomputer. Secret society is treasonous. Being a secret society is treasonous. Thinking about them is treasonous. So stop it right now. Let's turn to friend computer. And let them know that we have protected the bot. Use the elevator to go back to the hub and we'll report to friend computer our success. We have found the bot, we have eliminated the traitors, we have destroyed the malfunctioning robots. We have repaired the malfunctioning robots by reducing them into parts to be assembled by a future troubleshooting team. See, Paranoia is all about how you spin something. Oh shit. Sorry.
Welcome to debriefing. Report any and all treasonous events that occurred during your assignment. Accusations of fellow officers will be done once an account of the mission has been compiled.
A treasonous secret society was conspiring in the basement.
What is the current status of these traitors?
We terminated all of them.
A sweep of this sector's lower levels has been scheduled. Estimated time until insect sweep, 4,007-day cycles. Do you have anything else to report on your mission?
R&D made us escort a talking vacuum cleaner.
Was the device treasonous in any way?
No, I would like to request it to be assigned to my team.
Statement processed. R&D have already condemned the device and assigned its parts to CPU for classified reasons.
Unfortunate. I didn't want it scrapped.
Do you have anything else to report on your mission?
That's everything, friend computer.
Proceeding with debriefing. Team leader, have you observed any treasonous activity among your officers that you wish to report? Reminder, failure to report treason is also treason.
Nothing to report, friend computer.
Troubleshooter, do you have anything to report about the mission?
Nothing to report, friend computer. Everything went according to your glorious plan. All hail you.
Correct. All hail me. Moving on. Troubleshooter, do you have anything to report about the mission?
Yes, friend computer. So I have every heart. I have to report. Our team leader made an unauthorized modification to a vending machine to access the security network. Oh, fuck you. The report has been updated for updated to you, friend computer. That's all, friend computer.
You have made Alpha Complex proud, Troubleshooter. Troubleshooter, do you have anything to report about the mission?
Nothing to report, friend computer. Everything went according to glorious plan. All hail you.
Correct. All hail me. Moving on. This concludes your debriefing, citizen. Please report to R&D immediately.
You are not a bro. Not a bro. Troubleshooters, welcome back. Had the play working out with down in the basement there. It was great. I love that little thing. Perfect. It's the exact response we're trying to elicit. We may actually take this thing into a full production cycle. Sounds like a great idea. Hey there, Soul Glove. I wonder what else we're combining with the fuel emitter. No wonders. Come back soon, Troubleshooter. Probably should stave stuff first. But I did not.
Troubleshooters, welcome to your mission briefing. A new assignment has been compiled for you. Sector EBV has logged 3 Class A52C efficiency violations in the past shift cycle. You are required to take a transport to the sector and report to local INTSEC. You are then to assist INTSEC in finding the cause of these efficiency violations.
A52C efficiency violations?
An infraction has been added to your record for not understanding violations within your clearance.
Sorry, Frank Computer. I thought you said A52D violations.
An infraction has been added to your record for displaying knowledge of violations beyond your clearance.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Proceeding with briefing. You are to cooperate with INSECT in restoring standard efficiency to the sector. As always, you must report to R&D for your mandatory testing assignment. Do you have any questions, trouble?
I am confident that I am fully briefed and... where's the transport station?
The transport station is located in the western part of this sector. A waypoint has been uploaded to your Cortec to assist you.
Can you tell me where the R&D lab is?
The R&D lab is adjacent to this briefing room.
I am confident that I am fully briefed and prepared.
If you believe you are incapable of carrying out either, or both assignments, please self-terminate at your earliest convenience, so that I may assign a more capable team.
That sounds about right.
Team leader, you may now nominate 3 officers to join you on your mission. A new officer has been assigned to your team.
I look forward to rooting out the traitors. I'll be watching you. I'm always watching. You asshole. Let's take you. Let's take you 3.
You have been assigned a vending code for your mission. Redeem this at your nearest vending machine. Troubleshooter team assembled. Commencing mission. Report to R&D for a fun and mandatory testing assignment. Remember, trust no one. Report everything. But most importantly, remain happy. Happiness is mandatory.
I'm sure it is. Alright, what have we been assigned? Aha! Let's get our research test. Every troubleshooting team is given a research testing because troubleshooting teams, you might as well, it's for efficiency, right? If we're going to go out and go troubleshoot and shoot trouble, you might as well have something to test along the way. It's a very efficiently run system. Troubleshooter, welcome, welcome. Looking forward to testing on you. What do I have to test? We want you to run a blind taste test, experimental flavor 72 on all citizens. What happened to the other 71 times? R&D is an iterative process, troubleshooter. Try and evaluate is an important part of the day-to-day work here as a scientist in Alpha Complex. So what do I need to do? First, when you're out testing, don't blind any citizens. Don't repeat last time. Or the time before that, come to think about it. Don't blind anyone, no problem. You have to give valuable feedback from at least 6 different citizens. Here's a pack of bouncy, bubbly beverage cans. Don't drink them all, troubleshooters. Actually, it's probably best if you didn't drink any of them. You, citizen, come here. It worked the way I thought it would. You pick that up. You drink this. It's not what I meant to do. Maybe it's only people in this area. Let's go to the mission. Okay. Here, test this. Drink this. Hey, citizen. Fancy taste of bouncy bubbly beverage I have here? I guess it's just no bouncy bubbly beverage. Nothing new exciting about that. It's incredible. The intense flavor of the... Oh, God. Electrical impulse... Don't go blind. Love with it. Feel a fully charged battery of energy. Battery acid. Expanded my mind to the very cosmos. I understand the very meaning of life. And it's this drink. Subject seems to enjoy a new flavor, almost too much in fact. Reactions of euphoria, overactivity, and extreme infatuation for this drink are observed. He also just ate the can. Whoa. Sorry, although you can get another bouncy bubbly beverage at any nearby vending machine, since it's most definitely a normal, non-experimental beverage. What? No, I've been drinking this stuff for years, never felt like this. Can't cut me off, man. You'll never make it, man. Come on. I'm gonna walk away from you now. Gotta have more. First, I gotta find some glow sticks to cover myself in reactor slime for some reason. Okay. Come here, citizen. Try this flavor. Do I? Yes. Slurp. This bouncy beverage is brilliant. I don't know if it's been exposed to radiation or otherwise tampered with in nefarious ways, but it's the tastiest beverage I've ever had. And I would be able to tell that to any marketing executives. This is a new flavor of bouncy bubbly beverage, which of course is impossible. The subject seems to enjoy the new flavor, and be devoid of any clues as tampering or any sort of other clue for that matter. Sorry, did you say something? I'm just internally monologuing. Oh, neat. Neat. Okay. Test this. Drink this. Okay. Wait, is this? Absolutely not. Move along, citizen. The answer before I can ask my question. It must be. Nothing to see here. Thank you for your participation. Could this be a new experimental flavor? That'd be awesome. Oh man, I have to tell everyone. Okay, it's true. It's bouncy beverage extra classic. Enjoy. Sure. Cool, thanks. Why are you staring at me? Just making sure you're enjoying your totally normal bouncy bubbly beverage. Yeah, okay. Does it taste different or suspicious in any way? No, just a bouncy bubbly beverage. I had 16 today, so I'd know. No burning or freezing sensations in your mouth or organs. No, why would there be? No nausea, wooziness, hallucination, pink scrubs floating around the room? What are you talking about? Did you stick me with something? What's going on? Subject does not notice a new taste or effects from new experimental and possibly deadly flavor apart from some mild, unexplained paranoia. Deadly. You're weird. Get away from me. And then they keep drinking, too. I sure would. Interesting. Something amiss with your bouncy bubbly beverage? Yeah, it's a bit strange. Almost like if it's... Oh no, he died. Without telling you what it tastes like. Well, I guess this test is inclusive. If I can't market this as tastes like death, people will just drink diet bouncy bubbly beverage. Or just think it is that. Troubleshooter, what happened here? What have you done to the citizen? Psychology 2. The citizen was just lying here when we arrived. You have nothing to do with it. Do I look like I was distilled yesterday? Even if that was true, there's no excuse for leaving this mess here. I would clean it myself, but then I would be interfering with scrub-out duties. Fine, but if I come back and see a corpse, I'll be looking for you. Drink this. Nothing better than a good old bouncy bubbly beverage. You. Something wrong with it? That's the most disgusting thing I ever drank. This bouncy bubbly beverage has to be way past its use-by date. Subject does notice a flavor difference and moderately appreciates it. Why is there no use-by date on this can? It's probably a product defect. Oh, I see. That explains the weird taste. For a second, I thought it was a new flavor. What a relief. You drink this. Alright, let's point to internal security. Troubleshooters, about time you got here. I'm Bryce B. JZI1. InSec Department of Side. InTech Department of Side, gotcha. Homicide, genocide, technocide, we do it all except pesticide, of course. Technocide. You're not clear to know anything about that, just don't tamper with your cortexes. What am I clear to know? 3 citizens have been killed in this sector under mysterious circumstances. Internal security has sealed off all 3 crime scenes and detained any pertinent witnesses. Your job is to question the witnesses, determine if these deaths are a result of treason and sabotage, then report your findings back to me. Have you checked the security feeds on the cameras? My current clone came equipped with a working brain, so I actually thought it might be a good idea to check the cameras. It's almost like I'm a veteran internal security officer and you're a bunch of amateurs best deployed as bait for treasonous assassins. Okay, since I asked, did you find anything usable? No. Cameras for an entire sector were down due to scheduled maintenance for network. Only high-level security or maintenance staff would have known about that scheduled downtime. Which means maintenance are clearly involved. Alright, I'll go question the witnesses at the crime scenes then. Brilliant plan. Almost as brilliant as it was when I first told you to do it. Oh, on a side note, troubleshooters, the crime scenes are all under strict control of my fellow insects agents. I doubt they'll let you disturb the crime scene, but you're welcome to grovel at their feet. Alright. We're going to pause it here for right now. I know we're calling about an hour and a half earlier than I would normally do so. However, I am going to be streaming the Game Awards later tonight. So let's pause here. Thank you all for showing up. This has been GamePoints Presents Paranoia. Happiness is Mandatory. Forgot the name of the game there. One more disclosure out the gate. This game was provided by PR, so anything I have to say about it, just keep that in mind. I'm enjoying it so far. It definitely has that feeling of Paranoia if you played the pen and paper RPG. It has that same absurdity to it. Especially when I got like the double infraction for talking to the computer. That fits perfectly within the tone. I don't see too much of a game here though so far, as much as just a little dialogue. It strikes me a little bit like a Disco Elysium in that retrospect, where it seems to be less of a game, more of a here's a bunch of dialogue that you can actually just move around with a little bit of combat thrown in. Like the combat was more or less handled automatically. I just moved behind things and shot, occasionally took an item every now and then. I'm definitely into it though. I think it's $30 right now on Epic Game Store if you want to go take a look at it. I don't know if there's a Steam version or not. I think there's a Steam version as well. But I'm playing this on Epic. But yeah, thank you all for showing up. If you want to support this channel, you can do so in the following ways. Just keep watching, follow and turn on notifications, subscription bits, likes, and all that good stuff. But that has been GamePoints Presents Paranoia. Happiness is Mandatory. And until next time, we're out of here.